Okay, this is the presentation video for my tank game I've been creating during semester 2. This will mainly follow the game modes and the map that I have created during semester 2. So I'll just do a quick overlay of the map before I begin. So as you can see, the map is pretty much symmetrical apart from the center, which has different cover options such as the tree and the log. Each map, the map it has me pickups for both the health and the armor, which are available for both players, as well as weapon pickups once we are actually in the game mode. So to begin, if I press play, it will boot up into the main menu, which will take control of the camera to show like a little screenshot of the map, which you can see. This will be the main map that the players will be playing on. The main title is Tank Battle, which is located at the top of the screen, and there's 3 buttons on the main menu which are built on the user interface, and all these buttons are within a horizontal box. So the top button will take the player to the Tank Battle PvP, which is player versus player, which is the multiplayer game mode. The second one will take you to Tank Battle PvE, which is the single player game mode, which is different to the PvP because the player is against AI and there is different rules to follow, as well as a different win and lose conditions. And at the bottom, we just simply have the quit button, which will just quit the game for the player. So I'll just start with demonstrating the quit button. So as you can see, I quit the game, and it'll take me back to my editor. So if we play, we're going to start with the single player game mode. So if I just launch Tank Battle PvE. So this game mode is the player, which is single player, and the player will have to defeat the 5 AI within the 60-second time limit. If they manage to defeat the 5 AI within this time limit, they will win the match. If the time limit expires, the player will lose the match. Or if the enemy tanks manage to kill the player, they will also lose the match. The player has 2 lives, whereas the AI tanks only have one. If the player loses their first life, they will come back with a buff which will double their health for their second and final life. This is also the same for the multiplayer game mode. The first player that will die will have a buff, and then that will thingy. So as you can see, just about to win this, and I won the match. So as I've won the match, this user interface will come up, which is just simply a grey overlay over the game. The game is now also paused. It clearly displays that I have won the match because I managed to get all the kills needed, which was made through a kill award system that I created through the function of the game mode. And once I've matched the 5 kills, which for the 5 enemies that are within the level, I will win the match and this screen will appear. So this will then give me 2 options, one to quit the game and one to return to main menu. As I've already displayed that the quit game buttons work, I'm going to be returning to the main menu. So as you can see, now I'm back on the main menu and I can either choose to play that game mode again, or maybe the player might want to go into the multiplayer game mode. So now I'll be demonstrating the multiplayer game mode, but just before I go in, just going to explain that when I launch the multiplayer game mode, the ready up screen UI will automatically be on and appear so the players can ready up before the game begins. They both have to press the back button on the Xbox 360 controller. Once they've done that, they are in the ready status and the match will begin as normal. The target is to kill the other player and take their lives away within each round, and then the player that does that to the first 2 rounds wins the match. Um, on the UI, as you can see here, I press select to ready up. So this is also the back button, but I've chosen to name it select because that is what it's known as on other controllers, such as the PlayStation controllers and the PlayStation 3 controller, for example. So I'm just going to press select on controller 1 and now controller 2, and as you can see, the time limit has begun and the players can both play the game. So I'm just going to attack the tank. As you can see, there's pickups for both the player, the machine gun pickup and the machine gun pickup there. I also have the health here and the armor pickup there. So I'm just going to proceed and destroy the tank. Once the player 2 tank is being destroyed, he will have the buff, which will then double his health. So as you can see, he's being destroyed. He's respawned at his player start, and as you can see, the armor will go down as normal, but the health will not begin to go down straight away as he is being buffed, and the health is now set at 200 instead of 100. Plus the player has successfully killed the tank within the first rounds of each other. The you win screen will pop up, and then you can start the next round because the player won that round, and now they are beginning into the second round. So then the player will then go to attack again. And for example, I'm just going to let player 1 to win both rounds here, and then another win screen will then pop up, and the game will be set to paused, as you can see here now. So because I won the match, previously the UI did say you won, but that means the round. As you saw, the button did say press to start the next round. Whereas this UI, on the final round, the player only has one life who lost the round before, whereas the player one will still have both lives, because that is the type of rule set I wanted to go with. Whereas obviously, if both players lost the first life each within the round, they'll both only have one life going into the second round. So yeah, there's only 2 rounds in this game mode. I decided to make it 2 because I wanted to keep the game very fast paced within a shorter map. Obviously I was only demonstrating there for one player, but if 2 players were playing, they'll be moving around the map using the pickups, using the machine gun pickup for example, using different pieces to cover it, and it can get quite tense and hectic. So I'm just going to return to the main menu, and so yeah, that was my tank battle game and presentation video for Master 2. Thank you for watching.